Yeah, it took me quite some time to do the second video, but from now on, promise to post these every week. So today's review is Gruffalo's Child by St. Julie Donaldson and Alex Scheffler. So it's the same people who created the previous book that I did the review on, the Gruffalo. So in this story, we have a paperback as well. I bought those two together, the Gruffalo's Child and the Gruffalo itself together at the same fair. Not talking loud, baby sleeping. So, yeah, an amazing sequel to the wonderful Gruffalo. Another classic, I would say. So, a must have in a baby library. In this story here, we have the Gruffalo and his child. And as it turns out, it's a daughter. And the Gruffalo is a good father because he warns his daughter not to go into the deep dark wood. And why? Because there is a very big and a very bad mouse living there. So, yeah, uh, this is a cautionary tale about a little Gruffalo's child who decides to sneak off into the woods while her father is asleep, and on a search for this big bad mouse that he's heard of. He's never seen one, but yeah, he wants to find it and to see if it's true. So in the beginning, we have the description of this horrible creature, the big bad mouse, that is going to get you if you go into the deep dark woods. And then the story follows this little Gruffalo's child as she meets the characters from the previous book, the fox, the owl, and the snake. And then, of course, the mouse, who's not big and not bad. Um, and in the end, there's a very nice ending to it when the mouse pretends to be this big bad thing that the Gruffalo's child is looking for, and it turns out that it's just a shadow on the snow, the shadow of the mouse on the snow when the moon comes out. So it's also a wonderful tale for children to learn that some things that are scary, that might seem scary, are not scary after all. But of course, the Gruffalo's child does not know that, and she runs back to the cave. And when the mouse follows her back to the cave, he sees that the Gruffalo's child is a bit less brave and a bit more sleepy, and she snuggles up with her dad. And yeah, the book ends there. So yeah, that's great. To read this, I think you should read the first one to your child before you go to the Gruffalo's child, because we know why the Gruffalo refers to the mouse as big and bad after reading the first one. Yeah. What else? The illustrations and are great. You can see the same style as the previous book. And here it's winter, so it's another kind of forest. It's not the same summery forest that we've seen in the first book. And yeah, it's the same illustrator, Alex Scheffler. I like him very much. If I tend to buy all the books, you can actually see the style of this guy. And I tend to buy all the other books that I see were done by him. Julia Donaldson, here she uses very easy rhymes. They're easy, like very easy to remember and repetitive. So it's great to read this book with your child because they will be it will be easy for them to remember what comes next and to start reading the book together with you, even if they can't read, but they can remember based on the pictures as well what's coming next. There are some lines that just get stuck in your head. For example, for me it is, a Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep dark wood. So this is usually, yeah, when we go on walks with Coco, that's our border collie. If we go into like the wooded areas, this is one of the lines that Ellie smiles to when I say them. Yeah, as with the first one, there is an animated TV film. It's short. I think it's half an hour, and it tells the story. I think it's computer animated, like the first one, and it tells the story of the book. And yeah, it's quite nice to watch with your kids then. So yeah, this is the review of this wonderful little book. Definitely a must-have. Um, enjoy reading it with your kids, and I'll see you in a week. Bye.